Good afternoon everyone, myself Saif Anjum. Today I welcome you all to discuss about the food and beverage service department. Today we will discuss about the category of F&B service equipment. First equipment, that is furniture. So it comes in wood, metal and PVC. Hostess desk is a high desk placed near the entrance of the restaurant of earthenware, chinaware. What are the different types of glassware? Silverware refers to flatware, cutlery and hollowware. I have few images to show for tableware, what comes in tableware actually. Good afternoon everyone, myself Saif Anjum. I am working as an assistant professor at Vatel Hotel and Tourism Business School, Sushant University, Gurugram. Today I welcome you all to discuss about the importance of equipment we use in food and beverage service department. When we talk about a department of F&B service, it is about a hotel. A hotel, we always talk about a good star hotel, especially a 5-star hotel, a standard 5-star hotel follow to give 100% satisfaction to their guests. So there are different types of F&B service equipments which we use in different F&B outlets in any of the hotel, which provides 100% satisfaction and staff safety while delivering the food and beverage service to the guest. So today we will discuss about the category of F&B service equipment, what all the different equipment we have in our different department of F&B service, a type of dining furniture which we use in restaurant, in cafe, in different outlets, various linen and their use. What are different types of linen we use? We talk about F&B service in a restaurant, in room service, and the parts of types of glassware. What all different glassware, different shapes glassware we use in bar, in restaurant for service of mocktail, cocktail and other beverages. And when we talk about the cutlery, flatware, hollowware we use to give to the guests for their dining experience, there are different types of equipment and different shapes, size, crockery available in different market segment to cater our different types of guest requirement. So let's begin the first equipment which we find in every restaurant, that is furniture. Furniture, we usually say table, chair, what we saw in our home or any other place where which we can use for sitting and to keep our things on a particular place. But when we talk about the furniture in F&B department, it is a special kind of a furniture, a specific dimension of chair, table, what we use for placing in our restaurant, and tables like different tabletop, wood tabletop, marble tabletop, and it depends upon the requirement of a particular outlet. If it is a cafe, we use different table, dimension, quality. If it is a fine dining restaurant, we use a wooden table and a specific height chair which gives 100% guest satisfaction and the comfort to the guest. Now comes restaurant chair. So there are different types of chair we use in F&B outlet, in F&B restaurant. So it comes in wood, metal and PVC. It available in various style, with arm or without arm. The type of chair which we use, it depends upon the type of customer which we want to cater. So if we talk about a wooden chair, you find wooden chair more in the fine dining restaurant or specialty restaurant. And if we talk about a metal chair, it gives you a modern and sleek look which is available in different color, and mostly we find it in a cafes. And we do have nowadays a lightweight chair which we call a molded PVC chair. This is suitable for cafeteria. Cafeteria, we means a staff cafeteria and a low budget outlets. After chair in furniture, you find in any restaurant there is a one sideboard in restaurant which we use, or F&B personnel in that particular restaurant is used to keep all those equipments which is required to run F&B operation in that particular shift. Basically, in F&B department or in any outlet, sideboard plays a very important role for the smooth functioning of a operation in the particular meal time. Sideboard is a furniture which we use to store all our cutlery, crockery, glassware, plates, and all those small equipments which we will going to use during the operation in F&B service. So what all we store in side station? One more thing, we also call sideboard or dummy waiter. So the equipment which we store in side waiter, side station are service spoon, forks, dessert spoon, dessert knife, side knife, steak knife, plates, half plate, full plate, cruet set, ashtray, water jug, menu, all those equipments which we will going to use during our service. And we don't need to run from one place to another place in the restaurant, or from one corner to another corner in the restaurant to get all these equipments, all these small items while we are serving to the guest. It saves our time and it smoothen our function operation during the service, and it helps a F&B personnel to give 100% satisfactory service and on time. It saves our time and a guest time. So it plays a very important role while we are serving to the guest in a restaurant. We need to well equip the side station before starting operation. We call it a mise en place. It comes under mise en place. Mise en place means keeping all those items, equipments on place so that we don't need to run in between the operation. So this is very important for any outlet, whether it is a big outlet or a small outlet, and number of sideboards depend upon the size of the outlet. If we have a large number of sitting capacity, which we call a cover, we need more number of side station. If we have a less sitting cover, we need less or 2 or 3 side station, which we use during our operation of F&B service. The next equipment in furniture is hostess desk. So what is hostess desk? A hostess desk is a high desk placed near the entrance of the restaurant, where guest, when he arrives, he checks their reservation or asks for the reservation or a table. This is the first point of contact between the guest and the restaurant. On hostess desk, we find a hostess who takes care of the hostess desk and give all the necessary information to the guest before entering in the restaurant. So now comes linen. So linen in food and beverage service area means all tablecloths, napkins, tray cloths, slip cloths, buffet cloth, waiters cloth, tea cloths, and all other fabric which we use to run our F&B service operation. The fabric which we choose for linen should be long lasting with non-fading colors and must withstand frequent laundering and stain removal process. It is very important to choose a right type of a linen fabric and a color which suits to our restaurant and the operation. Now the next is crockery. It includes all items of earthenware, chinaware, for example, plates, cups, saucer, soup bowl, half plate, full plate, breakfast cup, tea cup, coffee cup, and the list is long. Now we talk about the glassware. What are the different types of glassware we use in F&B service outlets, bar, restaurant? So in F&B service, there are different variety of glasses for different types of drinks. For example, cocktail, mocktail, whiskey, rum. So different glass we use for different type of beverage. There are 2 types of glassware: plain glass, cut glass. Glass have any or all of the parts which I am going to tell you right now. Is bowl. It is the first part, bowl, base or foot, and third is stem. Now the glass is classified into different category, or we say different parts. The first is tumbler. It is a bowl without stem or foot. Footed ware. In this, the bowl is attached to the base or foot with stem. For example, a brandy balloon, beer goblet. Now the third is stemware. This type of glass has all 3 parts. The stem connected to the bowl with the base. For example, red wine glass, white wine glass, champagne saucer. Now we talk about tableware. Tableware refers to flatware, cutlery, and hollowware. What is flatware? Flatware means all types of spoons and forks. Cutlery refers to all types of knives and other cutting implements used in the dining area restaurant. However, cutlery is the common term in the F&B service department to refer to spoon, knife and forks. Now comes hollowware. Hollowware. All types of tableware other than the cutlery which we use for service. For example, pots, teapot, coffee pot, jug, butter dish, finger bowl. It comes in hollowware. I have few images to show for tableware. What comes in tableware actually? These are the images like caviar knife, we have butter knife, cheese knife, fork, pastry fork, oyster fork, and we have different types of equipment which we use in a restaurant, which you find not, it is not very common in every restaurant, because this we use with specific dish. For example, like we have a skewer, snail fork, snail tongue, we have a pastry tongue, soup ladle, nutcracker. So these all are the specific, or the special equipment which we use in F&B service restaurant. If we talk about a specialty restaurant where we are serving a lobster, we use lobster pick, and where we are serving a snail, we use snail fork. So it depends upon the dish, which equipment goes with which dish. So in last, I would like to say that handling of equipments, what all we have discussed so far, like different type of furniture, crockery, cutlery, linen, glassware, it's supposed to be used with proper safety and to be kept properly in a storing area, so that we can use maximum of those equipments to give 100% satisfactory service to the guest, which always helps us to increase the revenue and to maintain the quality of the particular restaurant. Thank you everyone.